Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Rewind That. It's your girl Miss K. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe if you like the vibe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like this one. Alright guys, as promised, this video is a tribute to Professor Carrie, okay? The last time we're going to talk about this lady, well maybe not the last time, but she's going to get an official video because we had some fun, okay? At least I had fun with all the names and everything. She pissed me off. She pissed you off, and we wanted to see her go. And as many of you already know, I kind of had a change of heart toward the end. And I was like, you know what? Maybe she's going to go on an influence. I did talk about that before. I'm probably going to mention it again a little later. But listen, she's gone now and it is what it is. All right. So let's get this video started. Okay. So according to Power Universe Wiki, Carrie Milgram was a college professor at Stanford University who had a romantic history with Professor Jabari Reynolds prior to the start of the series. The former prosecutor became a professor at Stanford in the exclusive canonical studies program, reuniting her with ex-boyfriend Jabari. Carrie was also Tariq and Lauren's advisor. Carrie served as a central character in Season 1 and one of the two secondary antagonists in Season 2. Ain't that something? She sure did become an antagonist, guys, right? Carrie is also portrayed by Melanie Liburd, guys, okay? Now, in Season 1, after getting her ex-boyfriend Jabari a job at the university, their past relationship sends Carrie spiraling deeper into her sex and love addiction, revealing her penchant for vulnerable black men and troubling her role as the minority student advisor. This causes her to have a sexual relationship with Stanford basketball star Ezekiel Cross. All right, guys, so before Season 2, guys, in my opinion, the only problem that Carrie had was that she was a freaking hot pocket, all right? Meaning she had a little sex addiction, okay? And not so little though, right? But this sex addiction eventually caused her to sleep with Zeke. And he's a student at Stanford, and that's against the rules, right? So this situation became the beginning of her problems, right? Or in other words, the beginning of her end. Okay, so now we have established she had a hot box, right? She had a little problem in that area, okay? But as if having a hot box wasn't enough, Carrie decides to get into some hot water by getting involved in the Jabari Reynolds murder case, okay? And let me also mention, guys, that there was a point where Carrie really didn't have a choice because Monet was threatening her, right? She was threatening her life, and she told Carrie that she needs to get Zeke cleared of the charges or it's gonna be major, all right? And we already know what that means, okay? But once Zeke was cleared, Carrie also had the opportunity to walk away, right? She already got Lauren jammed up though, but at that point, it wasn't too far gone, okay? But unfortunately, she let Ahmad Tate convince her that she was a part of the Justice League, okay? And it was her duty to help out. So Carrie fell for that crap. But the worst thing she did was get Lauren involved and manipulated her to wear a wire. Now, after Lauren let Carrie know that she can't wear the watch anymore, Carrie tells Lauren that she has to keep wearing it. On top of that, she has to be more aggressive about it and start asking questions and stuff like that. And y'all know the rest from there, okay? Tariq is arrested and Lauren was confused, all because Carrie manipulated this young lady into getting involved in a murder case over some freaking pills found in her drawer that Brashandria put there, okay? What the heck is going on? I mean, at the end of the day, guys, we could really, really blame all this on Brashandria, okay? It all goes back to her. But anyway, and it's bad enough on Carrie's part because she knows that she was putting Lauren in danger, okay? And that she would have to take the stand as a witness. And all of this information was withheld from Lauren, even as Professor Hotpocket acted as Lauren's legal counsel, okay? Such a messed up situation, guys, right? So by now, most people have agreed that Professor Milgram has more than earned her death. But are we satisfied with the cause of death, which appears to be by S or hanging herself? Or would you have rather enjoyed seeing somebody take her out? Let me know, guys. I'm a little conflicted, because I don't like that she hung herself, and I probably would have been more okay with someone taking her out. But oddly enough, guys, as much as I used to get on Professor Steamy Pants and I wanted her to die, toward the end, I became open to the idea of her joining Tate on Influence, like I said before, okay? And I looked forward to her redeeming herself. all right? But what's done is done, and to be honest, I'm over it, and I'm not gonna miss her, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it would have been a cool little change, okay? Now, with that being said, guys, I'll say it was a good ride, you know, and I'm gonna do this one more time for Professor Milgram. Are y'all ready? R.I.P. to Professor Carrie Dad Milgram, aka Professor Milgram, aka Carrie, aka Hotpocket, Hotbox, Steamy Pants, Professor Community, Community Outreach, Professor YMCA, Professor It Takes a Community, Professor Punanana, Professor Mileage, and so much more, okay? And I don't want to forget the name that Lamont Tyson has given her, which is Professor Addiction, and her name given by Moochie, Lock and Key. All right. R.I.P. Professor Milgram. I can't say you will be missed by all, but Zeke sure will miss you, honey. All right. That's it for the video today, guys. Shout out to Melanie Liberd for doing an outstanding job as Professor Milgram. Okay. You go, girl. You did that. Much respect to the craft. And I really hope that she goes on to do a whole bunch of other great things and that her roles just expand and she just continues to show us that she got range, you know, because she really pulls it off, all right? And on top of that, guys, she's British, and I didn't know that. So not only did she pull off having everybody hate her, she freaking pulls off that American accent, okay? So kudos to you, Melanie. You did your thing, girl. And Carrie will now rest in power. Everybody, take care and be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
I trained in fashion, and I'm a huge fan of his. His dresses are just so beautiful.
Yes.
You
trained?
Yeah. I did. I went to university in London and studied fashion and kind of, yeah.